Hello, hello, and welcome to Pinktropimedia TV. We do conscious-based media here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to check out the description box below this video for all of my contact information and how you can join the community to receive video chats, video phone calls, and personal and private readings with me. If you are not new to the channel, ladies. So, hey, y'all. I don't know if you, oh, was that a little cricket? I feel like it's a little cricket. Hold on now. Get it right. Thank you. Look, the fridge said, yeah, girl, get that thing right. So, uh, I have been very busy. It doesn't look like many of you guys have seen as of yet. I don't know what YouTube will do with this algorithm. The idea with this channel, obviously, is for me to share all of the media and content that I create. I do co-own a media company. We do photo shoots. We do events, fashion shows, podcast hosting, community events, and then cooking as well. So there's a lot coming here on this channel. Sorry. It's Mercury retrograde. Bear with me. I'm going to say that right now. Okay. Bear with me because Mercury retrograde been on my ass. I recorded 2 different videos. Neither of them was uploading right. I don't even know why. I even tried to put it onto Patreon. Wouldn't happen. So I don't know if it was just, I don't know, the file was corrupt, Mercury, I don't know. And I do not back up these videos. And then I had photo shoots, tried to upload the time lapse on here. It's been really, really weird. So as I start to grow the channel and cross promote different types of content on here, anything that you could do to help spread the word, like, share, subscribe, would be gladly appreciated. Trying to keep the faith with this YouTube algorithm, slowly but surely working to grow this channel. So thank you for being here with me consistently. It is so hot. Like, I don't know where you were at, but it just went from being like freezing to being hot. Let me turn up the AC because, honey, maybe because I'm underneath these lights, I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna be drenched in sweat by the end of this. Okay. Hello. These messages are timeless, and today's reading is going to be a love shack message. So if the title of the video or the thumbnail is what brought you here, there is a message here for you from your light-bearing spirit guides, okay? And so I can't even remember last week. I know I need to do an all signs probably after this, but I can't really remember what the last love shack reading was about. And I mean, I could check, but let's just keep it cute. See if we can get some new information here in this reading. Okay, and as I shuffle, anytime that I shuffle on screen, feel free to think about any answers that you would like answered in this reading or about the person that you would like information on. Could be your person, could be the person that you're manifesting, could be the person that you used to be with, could be the person that you ain't speaking to, just your person. And then, of course, if you don't want a person, why are you watching the video? Why are you here if you don't want a person? Okay. Okay, so let's see what comes out with our oracle message for your love shack reading. Oh, they're being weird. They're being weird. Let's start with that. Your person is obviously being weird. Yes, use your mind wisely. And it came out in reverse. This actually just came out in a reading that I gave a personal client. Piggies. And the client was like, yeah, when pigs fly. And I said, yeah, 0440 on the timer. I said, is that how you've been thinking about this situation? And they were like, yeah, I don't even believe that it's possible. And I said, well, that's not good. So Piggy here, you can see that she's got her little tutu. It's the number 47, which 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah, it reduces down to the number 2 or the master number 11. 0505 was just on my timer here. And it says use your Mind wisely. I was about to say, what? Use your mind wisely. So if you think about piggy banks, if you think about hard work, if you think, oh, my ear's ringing. Okay. So someone here is trying to use their mind wisely on how they can provide value to you. And for some of you, it could be financial. It could be that they're working on their financial background here and trying to. So, what I'm getting is your person is creative. And with this like little tutu and these little wings here, they've been praying for and working on some type of piggy bank, some type of business idea, maybe pathway to get to marriage, maybe to get to you if you're already in a relationship, how to elevate what y'all got going on. And since it was in reverse, they have not reached that point yet, apparently. Yeah, with the number two, which does speak about waiting periods. We also have the number three, which is, I guess, progressive, obviously, after the number two. This is the armadillo spirit coming in. What does it say? Usually I can see it. I don't know what's going on. Set healthy boundaries. So your person could not be speaking to you right now or acting a little funny because, again, their money is a little funny, and who they want to be in your relationship or who they want to be in a relationship, in any relationship, if you're not currently in a relationship or you don't know who I'm talking about, is someone who is financially stable, someone who can set firm boundaries with you if you're a divine feminine on who and what you can do because they got the money, honey. And then, of course, if you're a divine masculine, this person wants to make sure that they have secured all of their boundaries here. They could have been hurt in love before, or they could just be going through something financial themselves. With the number three here, it does speak about balance. The armadillo has earrings on, y'all. I am weak. As we know, the cards that are at the bottom of the deck like this are the energies that are not readily available to us or being seen by us, and we need spiritual assistance to be able to see it here. So that is very interesting coming off the bat. You know, we got our little money altar here. So, okay, shout out to the finances. It's also tax season right now. Your person could own their own business. They could be going through it, just trying to get everything correctly with that pig in reverse, huh? So let's see with the cosmic dancer spirit, what messages, what oracle messages do you have here? Thank you so very much for the collective who's watching this video and their person. Okay, what are your oracle messages for today in your love shack reading? Oh, damn. Really, three wanted to come out. I'm going to take them all. Oh, you know what? My daughter actually gave me a reading this weekend. It was her first reading. It was so fire. And these actually came out. Shout out to that. But she does oracle readings, so she uses damn near the whole deck. So, I mean, first of all, this is for you. Okay, enough about me. So the number four is here with rest and recharge, which with all of this energy that's been in Neptune and Pisces, yeah, you might have been on your rest and recharge. I am also recording this during a Mercury retrograde and a Venus retrograde. And that's what it's been giving with me. But as you can see, I got my house coat on because I really, really have been retreating and recharging. Definitely doing the work, but then immediately right back home. Okay, taking the lead. I had the time of my life. Hey, that's what I hear every time I see this card. It is so cute. Someone wants to take the lead with you, collective. This is also the number five. So we just had 3, 4, 5. We had 3 with the armadillo, 2, 3 with the armadillo, 4, 5. So this could be some type of relationship that has been on a progressive path. I'm seeing maybe you guys have never danced together like this. I'm seeing that this is something maybe you dream of or your person dreams of. How is it 4 to 5 right there like that? Definitely a lot of purple. So that's giving me crown chakra energy. That's giving me dreams. And again, for some of you, this could be just the person that you are dreaming of. Let's see what this third one was. Oh my God. This is number 6. You literally have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Wow. Honestly assess. You saw me shuffle them too. So it ain't got nothing to do with the reading. I've given plenty of readings since my daughter gave me a reading with this deck. So not too much on me. But the number 6 here, you see that it's like a grid looking over a city. I'm originally from Southern California, yay. And that is what a lot of our hills look like. So you could be in California. You never know. You could be from California. But just kind of looking out over the city, right? And if you can see that there's a heart and a feather here, which definitely speaks about Ma'at, but this honestly assessed, and Ma'at being the Egyptian deity over truth. Wow. That's actually pretty intense, guys. Let's see, where am I going to put you? You ain't going to be able to see him down there. It's pretty intense. Put them in order. So yeah, Ma'at, sorry. Mercury retrograde speaks about balancing your heart and your mind. And that by the end of life, your heart should be as light as a feather. You should be able to get weighed in the judgment of Ma'at in life, right? And your heart should not be heavier than that of a feather, meaning that you walk through life on your toes. You walk through life loving life, keeping your heart light. What? I had to take a sip on that because use your mind wisely, retreat and recharge, take the lead, honestly assess. Feels like some inner love shit. Feels like talking to yourself until, wow. These are some of my favorite cards. This is the number 19. I am born on the 19th. Shout out to all of us who are born on the 19th or the 10th. But this does reduce down to the number 10, which does talk about the end of a cycle. So we had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we skipped 7, 8, 9, and then just got straight to the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 was on the timer. Make mistakes. Ooh, for some of you, this is about mistakes made in the past. Shit, for all of you, it's about mistakes made in the past, especially with it being underneath the deck here, though. And that's why I'm saying for some of you, this is about mistakes you made in the past with someone and wanting to take the lead again, retreat, recharge, and give it another whirl. Okay, are you a true lover if you let heartbreak ruin your life? No. This is also a lot of purple. This reminds me of the Fool card. So make mistakes with the Fool card. Sometimes you have to be a fool in love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to be willing to make mistakes to get to what is for you. Oh, how sweet. But there is somebody who is very much thinking about making a move on you, collective. And again, look at that justice energy. God, I feel like I got to take it. Could be a Libra. But again, the justice card, look at that. Heart and mind hanging on a balance of what? Feathers. Of course, the justice speaks about balance and fairness. And that right there does signify Ma'at as well. And that's what's being hidden from you. But I'm still going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do our little shuffle. Because that one that popped out. Libra energy, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Libra season, that's also the number 11. You could be seeing 1111. Okay, so for the collective, let's see what these love shack messages are for you and why would that be hidden? The Justice card speaks about receiving, okay, Page of Wands, as soon as I said that. The Justice card speaks about receiving what you deserve. Your justice, your just due. All right, so apparently they're ready. Okay, then the Page of Wands came out, which does speak about an idea or a new phase in your life. So someone has an idea to come in and give you exactly what you deserve, collective. Let's get more information. The Wands do represent fire energy, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bay Area. What does it mean with Cali? Is someone watching from Cali? What's up, y'all? Okay, what's coming? Oh, okay. Listen, as I said what's coming, I stopped talking and thought about, no, what is this about? Like, why did that come out without me shuffling? And the Three of Cups came out sideways. And that's what it's giving to me. It is giving, do I want to cover them up like that? I don't. That's so deep. We'll put it up there like that. Because this is a significant card. We'll get into it. The Three of Cups speaks about an announcement. It speaks about friendship. It speaks about celebration. It speaks about happiness, rejoicing. Someone probably either wants to ask you on a date. It's hidden. Let me get the cards out. Damn, let me get the cards out. What's coming towards the collective right now in this reading? We need to know. Temperance. There's that Sagittarian energy again. Near future for the collective. What? Now, y'all, stop. Okay, with the everything coming out all at once, man. Got the King of Wands, 10 of Wands in reverse. There is, again, that fire energy. With the King, we are speaking about a person between the ages of 30 and 50 years old. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be significant. I'm not going to take it because it didn't flip over, and I'm tired of y'all already playing with me. Outcome of the message. Outcome of the message. They said, oh, okay, well, we're not going to give you nothing. This one didn't flip over either. Queen of Swords. Again, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. A female between the ages of 20 and 35 years old. Could be a bitter bitch. We'll definitely take it. Yeah, with that 10 of Swords right there at the bottom, yeah, she mad. The Queen of Swords can speak about someone who is heartless, cold, divorced maybe, recently out of some type of emotional situation, but also gaining clarity on her new reality for the first time. So she's not always a bitch. She didn't come out in reverse. Give me some advice before I get into who these people are. Because it could be you, right? Give me some advice. Something is very tight-lipped. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups coming out sideways, I need to see what is, whenever a card comes out sideways, for me, that is blocked energy. Just like with this Three of Cups. Give me more information on the Seven of Cups as the advice. Oh, did you see that? Like, y'all are, you know what? My spirit team really don't be playing with me. They don't be playing with me, and they don't care about what I be asking for sometimes. It's like, no, this is what they need to know. Now, I go based off of what card flipped over first, normally. 1818 on the timer. This Ace of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords in reverse came out and hopped on what's being hidden from you with this Justice card, Page of Wands, and Three of Cups. This is so much. Like, why am I already getting aggravated? Bear with me. So the Seven of Cups came out sideways. The Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse is what's crossing it. There's something about some type of options or illusions with Seven of Cups. It speaks about having so many options you don't know what to do with it. There's also a Five of Wands here, which does speak about competition. Let me see if I can bring more light. Nah, I don't think I like that one as much. Sorry, it felt like it was giving shadow for a second there. Okay. Okay. Five of Wands. See, like, why is it shadowy down there? Maybe I need to put this up a little bit more. Whatever. We're going to work with that. Anyway, someone got some type of competition, conflict goings on with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Something's not being said or realized. Oh, here's our Empress. When the Empress or the Emperor comes out, any king or queen that is on the board becomes an aspect of the Empress or the Emperor's personality versus being individual people. Why do you have a lot going on already out the gate, collective? Damn, I really don't even want to pick up these cards, and I'm not. Nine of Wands and the Star in reverse. I'm not taking those. because they didn't flip over. Nine of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse. Someone is about to give up hope. Let's see. Justice and Judgment. Judgment coming out to clarify. Okay. Why? Why is that the case? Nine of Pentacles, sorry. Judgment came out to clarify justice, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse came out to clarify the Temperance card. Queen of Pentacles in reverse coming out to clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse with the King of Wands. I mean, with all these retrogrades, I tried to give you some time too because I felt this little squirrely ass energy. Eight of Cups is clarifying the Queen of Swords, which does speak about walking away from something that you put a lot of time and energy into. And I'm just going to put this down here because there's a lot of advice going on. You've also got the Strength card here. Leo energy, again, could be significant. Sun, rising, and or Venus. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles here with the Death card. Very interesting. Someone is working very hard on something. Let's see what this is. Let me get your overall card before we start actually pulling and clarifying here. But so far with the Six of Swords, why are y'all doing this? I didn't even like really shuffle. Six of Swords came out, which does speak about getting to a better place mentally with the clothes on your back type. Overall energy for the collective in this Love Shack reading. Overall energy. Because, I don't see a couple here. Overall, okay. Now, it came out upright, but then flipped over. I'm going to put it upright with this Six of Swords because there's something happening here about someone being regretful, about some type of relationship ending, wanting to move to a better place. We kind of we kind of know this story, but something's up. Ooh, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Is this something new for you? Is this something new for you? Very interesting how the spread came out today. Okay, so in what's being hidden from you, let's take them all. Why don't we? Because apparently it's a fucking story. Jesus. First, we've got the Justice card that came out. So speaking about you getting your just due, getting what 2244 on the timer, getting what you deserve. Okay. Libra energy is significant. Libra season last October could have been significant, or the end of September. Page of Wands speaks normally about an idea or a message, right? Pages and knights represent people. Well, first of all, the court. Page, knight, queen, king represent people. Pages is just kind of like the child of the court. So this is like an idea. This is like a new idea that somebody has to come in and give you what you deserve. Could be somebody you know, could be somebody you don't. Because with take the lead and honestly assess, someone is really wanting to come in and offer you maybe a drink, 2332 on the timer. Maybe they want to go to a party. Maybe they're going to meet you at a party because this did come out sideways. So this energy is blocked right now by the fact that someone has an idea to come in and give you what you want. And then we have Judgment here clarifying those cards. So with Judgment here being at the bottom as a clarifier, someone is making a decision. This is about making a judgment call. But judgment does also speak about a second chance. So this is not someone that is coming like an ex. Then this is a new person that's deciding they want to take a second chance at love with you, collective, and it's hidden from you. So they haven't told you this, which is why I think that Ace of Swords is in reverse, but we'll get there. So the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy, which speaks about balance. It also speaks about Archangel Michael. Is it Michael? Yeah, I believe it is. One of the archangels. Archangel helping you balance out the ego and the soul. That's why you can see that she has the yin and yang energy here. Devil on one side, angel on the other. Even though she in her drawers, she ain't got, is she an angel? Oh yeah, she has a halo. Like she ain't got no wings. Uh-oh, wait a minute. This Ace of Cups just had to move and reveal this Death card in reverse. Someone doesn't want something to end, y'all. This Nine of Pentacles was in reverse, okay? Nine of Pentacles, though, speaks about abundance and material wealth and receiving the reaps of your effort. So there's like grapes and stuff that is on this card normally, and grapes in the tarot do represent something that takes a long time to come to fruition. But with it being in reverse here, it also speaks about being single. So with it being in reverse, that's interesting to me. Maybe somebody doesn't want to be single. I'll look more into that because I can't pick up whose energy that is. I don't know if that's yours or theirs. So the Ten of Wands was here in reverse. Can show a little booty. But that speaks about releasing the overwhelming burden, usually of other people's expectations or some type of work, some type of passion project with the wands here. And then you got the king. So the Ten of Wands becomes the knight, the Ten of Wands becomes the page, and then the knight, then the queen, then the king. Well, you jump straight from the Ten of Wands to the King of Wands here, and there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom. What is that? There could be a King of Wands that got rid of an earth sign, a fire sign, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, that got rid of an earth sign, female, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or okay, so I was about to say, or it's someone's money, and they're like, no, these are two separate people. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, why? Maybe somebody was financially dependent on them. I'm going to have to clarify. Where are we on time? We're already at 30 minutes. This is going to be one of those readings. And I won't do an extended on this one because I know it's been a minute. Plus, I don't like my lighting. I don't know what's going on right now. That's why we got this Queen of Swords here as the outcome of this message. So someone is going to be gaining clarity here on something. We've got two queens, but we've also got an empress. So it's making me feel like these are three different people. I'm not going to lie. I know the rule that I just said, but it makes me feel like that there is an air sign female, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, an earth sign female, both between the ages of 20 and 35, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then there's the queen of all motherfucking queens, Batty. What twin Twitter she said? What'd she say? True grade. What did she say? Real grade. Something she says. Shout out to my Trinities. Okay, with the Eight of Cups. Talks about walking away from something that you put a lot of work and effort and energy into. That's definitely also emotion. But you can see that squid or octopi, it's just octopus. Is octopi plural? Either way, can't get out of this jar. There's somebody trying to keep someone stuck. And maybe it was through money, but not anymore. Okay, let's get the pile of fucking cards that wanted to come out as look, I'm not aggravated. I'm just saying. Like, what? Okay, so Seven of Cups speaks about Scorpio Venus placements, but also having the abundance of choice and maybe possibly not knowing what you want because of how much choice you have, right? So the Seven of Cups are coming out sideways, which I told you is blocked energy, was being blocked by these two cards in reverse. The Ace of Swords, which speaks about a new idea, a breakthrough in thought, some type of truth coming in. And with it being in reverse, it means that truth ain't coming in. At least not this week, or at least not today, because we'll do this shit again tomorrow. Page of Swords, or in 2 days, right? Because I try to do Love Shack and regular, and Love Shack and regular. Page of Swords in reverse. There's some type of gossip. There's some type of like jealous gossip. With the two queens, only one of them is in reverse. Not me about to go, shh, 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 shh. You can't fucking hear him. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all are coming in a lot. Coming in kind of fast here. What? Competition for the Empress. All right, Five of Wands. Also, you can see that that is a Black Widow in this deck who kills her prey. Okay. And then there's an Empress here. So that's what they're saying. They're saying, collective, you're the Empress. Or, of course, if you are a divine masculine or identify in the divine masculine energy watching this, then you know who I'm talking about. You know that this person is an Empress, heavy, strong feelings there, right? And having the courage to go after an Empress, not a queen, which I mean, nothing against my queens, but you ain't no Empress, baby. You got to get there. But I don't see an Emperor here. I see a King of Wands. And then overall, I have Five of Cups, which wanted to spin around upside down and whatever. So there's somebody, which again, this card does speak about regret, but there's somebody that regrets a decision that they made to walk away from something, especially with this Eight of Cups, but they're actually happy they walked away from it. The Five of Cups talks about regretting the fact that you don't want something anymore. So it's like this person, the energy is waffling, going back and forth. I'll get some information on that because there's a Six of Swords here that wanted to pop out before then. 3131 on the camera. You could be born on the 31st. You could be born on the 4th. You'd be watching this on the 4th or in April. So yeah, there's something here about getting to calmer shores, getting to a better place. You've also got this Ace of Cups here at the bottom. Remember, that's what is not readily available to you or you need spiritual assistance seeing. So we're going to get some clarification here because so far what I'm getting is that there is somebody who wants to come in and bring you what you deserve, or you are the person that wants to give someone what you feel that they deserve, but you're not telling your person or they're not telling you. Take it how it resonates. And that could be because you're just now getting out of a situation or just now getting into the mindset of like not being single, or they're not just getting into the mindset of that. Let me get some clarity. Let's just not even hum and ha, right? Let's just get some clarity out this motherfucker. Who are these queens, baby? Because there is some type of Queen of Pentacle in reverse. The Queen of Pentacle in reverse is someone who is not stable, kind of like not motherly, or just someone who's out of that mind state now. And that could be because of a divorce. That could be because of some type of ending. And I say divorce because the King and the Queen of Pentacle represent material wealth and legacy and abundance and family and marriage. So, being that the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse and the Ten of Wands is in reverse for the King of Wands, and the King of Wands also is attractive as hell, okay? The King of Wands is fine as fuck and is definitely a visionary. 3333 was just on the timer. There could be some third-party energy here. This is Quetzalcoatl, Waka I can never say his name right, but he's the Aztecan deity that is the feathered serpent. I actually went to Chichen Itza. What was that? Like 2018? We went to Chichen Itza and meditated at the temple. And okay, yeah, with the Nine of Cups in between the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, somebody is planning something and they are indecisive about it. We are about to find out why. Like, are they indecisive about two people, three people, maybe? Like, only one person can get this Ace of Cups, baby. But yeah, we meditated and did like chants and was able to. So like we did it under the solstice, and this would have been in September. So what is that? The winter solstice, summer solstice. Either way, I was able to see like Saturn in is it Mars? That's right there? No, I don't think that's Mars. It was Saturn. Maybe it was the moon. Either way, we were able to see celestial bodies right there in the sky. And as it goes through this eclipse, you can kind of see like the feathered serpent like move down the temple. And It speaks about death and rebirth. He speaks about protection as well. So it's giving a divine masculine coming out of some type of mind state. Whoa, this is about a man. Look at us out here, not only reading for women. And then, of course, if you are a woman, you may know this man that I'm speaking of. But because he's the only man here, I want to get a little more information on exactly what is this King of Wands giving up with this Ten of Wands. There was something that was overburdening this gentleman. Looks like it was a Queen of fucking Pentacles. Now, I mean, it could be an idea, right? It could just be the idea of a wife. Maybe this is someone who is stressed out about, like, maybe I'll never find a wife, and then met your ass, or will meet your ass. Okay, ooh, that's like literally not how I normally cut either. Okay. All right, tell me about this King of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse, please. Tell me about that. Ooh, okay. And you know what I say? When the card come out twice or thrice, that's the universe saying it said what it said. Queen of Cups. Whoa. What are we talking about right now? You're overwhelmed by a Queen of Cups. That's a third queen. Why are there 4 people here? Unless this is all of the Empress here. Give me a second now. 4 of Cups. Rejection. Death. That is Scorpio energy, and death definitely came in reverse. Scorpio could be significant if you're into just knowing the signs for confirmation, which again, we have all 12 of the signs in our astrological wheel. So we're all affected. It's just about the placements, right? The planets that you have inside of those signs can obviously greatly impact your life more than the signs where there is not a planet. Having said that, the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Death card is Scorpio. Justice is Libra. Judgment is Scorpio. Temperance is Sagittarius. Strength is Leo. The Empress, another Libra card. And that's what I've got. As far as like sun signs, if that's what you're into. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for my readings, though. Why are you overwhelmed about this Queen of Cups? Did you leave a Queen of Pentacles for a Queen of Cups, nigga? Hold on. And I mean, somebody just gained clarity on that thing. Who is this Queen of Cups? Oh, what is going on? They are frantic too. They're in my head frantic. A lot of them talking. People are talking. People are talking about you and this person. Chatter, 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 chatter. Okay, wait. Queen of Cups, Hermit, 7. Thank you. Jesus, did you just hear that? Let's breathe. Let's calm it down, guys. Hermit, 7 of Pentacles is here. Someone has been in a mode of introspection, Virgo energy, and or season can be significant. Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands. Knight of Wands is my fuckboy energy. But in his defense, because we have a king here, this might be someone that you have seen as a fuckboy energy. Remember, we have the 10 of Wands clarifying the 10 of, we have the 10 of Wands upright. I don't take reversals in this deck. We have the 10 of Wands upright, clarifying the 10 of Wands in reverse. Again, this card speaks about being overburdened with work. She's building her own fucking house, baby, and it ain't no TP. You see them back there? That them is real motherfucking stucco adobes. Okay, and she is tired, boss. But with that 10, speaking about the ending of a cycle, she's going to eventually, if I can get the card, no, she doesn't even become, she becomes the page. Ooh, what you have right here, actually. And then the page becomes the knight. So with this wands here, somebody is waiting to take action. Somebody is waiting to take action. That's why the page of wands is over here and what's hidden. Holy shit balls. And why do I keep smacking this ace of cups here? Maybe because it's, no, it's not maybe. Something about this, something about a Scorpio or not ending something. Again, the 7 of Pentacles is my, did I do what I was supposed to be doing? Did I get out of this what I expected to get out of this? Also, she's holding a black tea kettle. And black in the tarot represents the occult, right? So she's using that to water her pentacles or her plants. Someone could be at home watering plants. I don't know why I'm getting watching you. Well, I do know why, because the hermit is closing a laptop. So, and they came out together. So it feels like somebody is at home, maybe watching you. Maybe you do YouTube. Maybe you are some type of creator. Maybe what you do for work. Maybe I'll be on like group chats or something. Maybe I'll be on the Zoom, and they be looking like, ugh, I should have never did X, Y, and Z. Or dang, do I need to fuck with X, Y, and Z? Interesting. Whatever it is, they're like, because this dude is so fast. He's in and out. He's all over the place. This one, not so much. So someone is waiting to take action on a Queen of Cups. I read her as a Scorpio. I do. She can also be a Cancer though, but I only read her that way when the moon comes out and I'm not seeing the moon. Interesting though. Yeah, coming towards you. There's the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Could be a Cancer. Could be someone in Cancer season. The fastest card in the deck. Look at us. Queen of Wands, baby. Oh my. I'm actually going to put that there. Okay, so the Empress is giving that maybe this is one person for some of you. If you're a divine masculine, watching this Empress represents the woman that has the apple of your eye. Yeah, that you may see online, you may have met online, but you see her as your completion. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo can be significant. Those are fixed signs. You can also see that she has a luminosque above her head, which is just an infinity sign, okay? Life path 8 could be significant. August could be significant with that Leo card. I don't think I said Leo when I said sun signs. This could be somebody that you met online. And that's why they haven't asked you out on a date yet, because they might have to move to come towards you. And again, with that Six of Swords, they might have to move across state lines, seas, with that Queen of Cups sitting there on the edge of the beach. Or they just might be moving out from the last situation that they was in. Interesting how the King of Wands has so many hoes around him though. Okay, not hoes, my bad, y'all. I just didn't want to say the other word that I said that sound like snitches. Although, we can cuss, but you feel me. Some people are very much offended by being called a bitch. Not me. I'm not one of them. 10 of Cups. Well, I guess it depends on who's calling me that. But anyway. All right, let's get into what's being hidden from you. Because now we like 40 minutes in and yeah. Okay, what is this Justice Judgment Page of Wands about? Wowzers. Let me just get a good shuffle. Okay. And then we'll just go straight from here at this point because let's try to see if we can get this not to be such a long reading. Okay, so Justice, thank you. I said, well, fine, then, bitch, let's go. 8 of Pentacles. Someone is working hard to come in and give you this idea. What is the idea about, though? What is the Page of Wands about? 2 of Cups. They want a relationship. Let's go. They say, you trying to play me in front of the people? Trying to play us like we don't go quick. It's just up to you. I know that's fucking right. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get to it then. All right, then the Temperance and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What's that about? Temperance and 9. Oh, this Queen of Wands. Definitely somebody here pissed that they didn't get chosen, baby. Give me more with this Queen of Swords. 2 of Swords. Yep. Wow. Somebody couldn't decide. Somebody couldn't decide if they wanted to be single or not no more. Somebody don't know if you single. If you're a divine feminine, this King of Wands doesn't know if you're single. Or doesn't want you to be, or some shit. Doesn't know if you want to be. Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups, please. That didn't even flip over, you see? Silent ass. 5 of Cups, again, which is right here at your overall energy. Why? Here's the thing that I was saying about the Five of Cups. You can see that she's looking at 3 cups spilled over. The story is that she no longer has the same love for the wine that was in those cups. And she still has 2 left over when she picks them up and goes on about her merry way. And she gets that whole Manhattan Bridge back there, and the whole city and island, and everything is hers. The sweet part about that for me is that you did have the 9 of Pentacles here. Because remember, I'm clarifying the Queen of Swords. Don't lose the plot. I'm clarifying the Queen of Swords, and the 5 of Cups came out. When I clarified the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords came out. Okay? So what's that saying to me is that someone regrets either making you single, seeing you single, or knowing that you were chosen, right? Like somebody got left for you to be chosen. So someone who wasn't single or thought that they wouldn't be single for long, because I'm getting a bit on that story, but I'm not. Give me more about that. There's the world again. Something online. This Ace of Cups again. What are we talking about right now, guys? How many people are we talking about right now? Like, please. Okay. Advice. No, give me more on the overall. 5 of Cups and 6 of Swords. The 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Give me more on that. What is it? They don't want you to know? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, it's some family shit. Damn, you hear that train? 4646 on the timer, which is 1111, which 22. Ooh. Someone had to leave some type of family situation. Ooh, with the train. Yeah. Dark night of the soul. Virgo energy is significant here. That's what the Hermit is for. 5 of Pentacles. Whoa. Someone left. Someone had to move out. Yes, someone ended something. Gemini energy could be significant here. Again, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius as well. Ooh. Excuse me. Shh, there's the Pentacles upright. Hold on now. Hold on now. With the 7 of Wands here at the bottom and the 7 of Pentacles here now. Come on now. Blocked. Left something. Ended something. Whoever was left behind is sad and watching you. Might also have some homegirls that's also watching you. With all these damn queens here, baby. But I got all 4 of them. So the Empress is here. You're also the Empress. Take this as it resonates. Don't overthink the shit. If it don't make sense, then just keep listening. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Because for some of you, these are individual women. That's why you think this King of Wands is a fuckboy. But this King of Wands is coming back to tell you that they've done the work and either left some type of earth sign alone, or they no longer have a financial obligation to whatever was holding them back. Again, that's the story on if you know this person. If you don't know this person, this is somebody you're going to meet who's like just maybe now moving into your city. Yeah, you might meet them through work. Might be a fuckboy at work, huh? That's interesting. Okay, give me more information on this 10 of Pentacles, because were they married? Some type of family shit, some type of connection. Give me more information on the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. What are they leaving? Come on now. It just bothers me when they do that. Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Page of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So again, there was some type of ending where somebody felt betrayed, but it was like a fated situation. Money could have been involved. Feels work related because there's a 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is there. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up. It's coming through now. Someone is watching you do your work. With the Star card here, with the Star card here, it does speak about fame. It does speak about being a wish fulfillment. It does speak about healing. Aquarius energy could be significant. Page of Swords. Someone has been watching you, interested in you, whether that be at work or just looking at your work. Again, I model. I have a YouTube channel. I do a lot of local things. You could be the same way, right? Yeah. Where the haters, this could also be somebody that you have blocked. I don't know. That could be significant. Where, I'm saying, if people wanted to hate on me or watch me or look at my work, they absolutely could. So you could be in that same type of, situation. Give me more information. One card, please. I don't need a whole saga. On the Six of Swords. Like, damn. Six of Swords. They're like, so what? What do we say? Yeah, there was some heartbreaking competition here. You were that. With the Four of Cups, who got rejected? Oh, God. Why do all your readings hit this, like, ugh? It gets to this point where I'm like, oh, my God, I had to tell them that. Bro, the heartbreak is coming from the person that got rejected. The person that sees you as competition, or that your divine counterpart sees as competition, or whatever, the competition. Because you had Five of Wands here as well. You don't know about this competition, but they know about you, baby. You understand what I'm saying? They definitely are gossiping about you, watching you. So somebody got left. Possibly told about you, possibly got left and told the truth of, like, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, this is how I feel. Shit, it may have said this is who it is. Or, you know what I'm saying, this reverse Queen of Pentacle, this bitter ass Queen of Swords, was like, who is this person? Till they seen you. Then all of a sudden their heart was broke because they knew. What is this? They knew it was a soulmate. Why am I always laughing at the third party? I'm sorry. You know why? Because people are goofy. That's why. And it's just kind of like, okay, so, like, if you didn't get chosen, what would make you want to go and look to see who did? Instead of just getting somebody the fuck else yourself. Like, I don't know. I was just talking to one of my sisters earlier. Like, I don't have the patience. What's up with the light going out? That sucks. I don't have the patience to, I don't even think I can charge it from right there. But I don't have the patience, you know what I'm saying, to be okay with craziness. And it's about, is that about an hour? Let me hurry it up. The spirits was like, first of all, it ain't funny. But it is. Friends is involved. You had Three of Cups right there again. Three of Cups right here, remember? Friends is involved. Some type of party is involved. Yep, at work. Some type of gossip is involved. Shit. But let me tell you something. That that competition, no, it ain't them though. Oh my God. Let me see what's up with the advice. What's the advice right now? What's the advice for the collective? Oh, excuse me. Wow, wow, wow. Well, there's your emperor, who is obviously fucking depressed, or overthinking something, or having a recurring nightmare about something. Again, Gemini energy can be significant because Gemini is 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Now, I didn't see the lovers come out though, but again, that's because this story ain't a lover story just yet. Ooh, wow. This emperor wants to come in towards their empress, but they are stressed about it. They're also stressed about some type of competition that knows about the empress, but the empress doesn't know about them. What is this? Hidden as husband energy. Ew. Or, excuse me, they're gonna come in and wanna be your King of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles was in reverse as far as, like, next action or what's coming towards you. Yeah, I'm hearing that this super duper attractive, charming, socially popular guy, again, could also be famous, could also have an online situation, right? Some type of work situation. Pisces could be significant. They're definitely not doing anything right now. So they're not even telling you this is how they feel. Oh, but baby, they planning though. Oh, but baby, they have already decided to change their mind about if they want to be married or not. I don't know why it's so stressful for them. Let me see. For some of you, it's because they just left a marriage or they left somebody that knows that they were left to come towards you. But like, why does that stress the Emperor out and the King of Pentacles? Huh? Why is there a Nine of Swords here? Why is there a nine of oof? Because a Tower moment didn't even want to come out. So this was a Tower moment the Emperor didn't want to happen. Again, could have been leaving a kid, leaving a marriage, leaving a city. Wow, waiting for divine. Oh, this is new for some of you. Leaving a child, a daughter specifically. Well, I have a daughter and a son here actually with the Page of Wands and Page of Cups. Interesting. Who is the King of Pentacles? Who is the King of Pentacles? Because he got money. Oh, shit. Ew. The Fool is Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This could be an Aries for some of you. It could be a Capricorn for some of you, or a toxic motherfucker. Could be both. But with the King of Pentacles being Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, an Earth sign, it could be a Capricorn, someone who maybe you used to want to be married to. I'm not taking all these. Absolutely the fuck not. Scorpio, Leo could be significant. What? So yeah, like taking this leap of faith here. They're obsessed with the idea of you now. So for some of you, this is a toxic ass Capricorn, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I see the devil out. Or an Aries with the Emperor and the Fool out. Mhm. What's the Five of Cups about? More information on why are they so fucking regretful? Thank you. What's the Five of Cups about? Oh shit. The Six of Cups. Why do they regret coming towards you? That's weird. The King of Swords. There's that air sign again. Because they knew that they took too long, right? With the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and it's the King of Pentacles over here. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's not moving. They know that they took too long to kind of illuminate you on what their plan was and to bring you this happiness. They're in their head about that. But they ultimately want to give you what you deserve. There is an Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, though, so it is coming. It is coming. They are very serious about it with this King of Swords energy. They know they got they know you got a lot of oh, both of you guys had options. That's why it came out sideways. Why are they stressing now? Maybe they're blocked or they feel like it's taking them too long. You have other competition. Okay, for some of you, this person knows you have competition. They know that they're taking too long to get their shit together to come in and tell you how they feel. So they're just going to have to come in and tell you how they feel. And the reason why some of them have been taking too long is because they're leaving another situation, some type of messy situation that they saw as competition. Either that's a baby mama wife, somebody who wanted to be a baby mama wife, or just some type of like whack ass family situation. I mean, obviously, if it's like a baby mama, then the family's involved, right? But everybody involved knows about you. That's what's important for you to take away from this. That whoever's being left knows about you. Whoever is hating knows about you. Whoever didn't get, whoever just everybody knows about you. You don't know though. And I think the reason why that is different for everyone. It could be that this is an ex. It could be that so it's just some type of like change, argument, chaotic shift, just an abrupt change, and how you guys are interacting occurred. King of Wands, Emperor, somebody wants to come in and change that. All right, so we're either dealing with a fire Venus, earth sun, air sun when it comes to your guy. I'm not seeing water Venus at all, actually. The tower is Scorpio, though. There could be some type of Scorpio in their chart, or something happened during Scorpio season or something like that, holding on to waiting. That's whack. All right, it's getting long. Let me get homegrown out so we can wrap this bitch up. Wrap this bitch up. All right, give me some more information. Although I don't know that I need more information, because I am going to come back tomorrow and see. I can't sleep without you near me. Definitely for some of you, somebody who knows you, or that's what their person was saying to them. But a cycle is about to end in reverse. A cycle from your past, apparently, or their past. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. I'm just not doing too much. You scare me. Maybe that's why they didn't know to choose you. Maybe that's how you feel about them, because they was playing with you. Picnic in reverse. Maybe they want to take you on a picnic. You can trust them. That's for some of y'all. If you were wondering, like, can I trust what this person says? You're not in debt. You owe nothing. For some of you, that's because they're going to come in and help you get out that motherfucker with that King of Pentacles. You already know them in reverse. So it is someone that you've met in your past or knew in a past life. We knew that with the Six of Cups energy, though. Rice and gravy. Could be something you're cooking, eating, something they want to offer you. Because some of y'all are going to get asked out on a date. Trust your gut. Inviting you to trust your intuition about who I am speaking about. Pluto. Shout out the future. It's like, nah, that is Scorpio, scorpionic energy. You can see where Pluto is in your chart. Pluto right now, though, is actually in Aquarius. I don't know why that might be significant for you. I don't like to sleep alone. Again, with the I can't sleep without you near me, and I don't like to sleep alone. Ew, is that why they just couldn't fucking leave whoever? White van. You can see it, have one. It denotes a positive attitude, a reminder to keep a positive attitude from your spirit guides. Everything is happening in divine timing here. The ice machine wants to agree with that. With the temperance card there, yeah, that's what you're being told here as your advice, to allow divine timing to do its thing, because your application will be approved. For some of you, if you're applying for a job, a house, a car, you will receive that. You'll also find out who this person is. Okay. They don't want to let you down. Ugh. I wonder why that is. Life path 6, 8, and 11. I feel like I said that earlier too. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have lied. So they didn't want to let you down, but they lied about something. That's also possibly why they haven't been told you, and why they stressed out in this goddamn 9 of Swords energy. They don't really love you in reverse. Maybe they said they didn't, or they acted like they didn't. Unstable is in reverse too. And that was because maybe they were financially unstable, or they are financially unstable. Something about December, Sagittarius, Capricorn. It was in February, which is Pisces and Aquarius. Walking away in reverse. Yes, somebody is walking away from somebody else coming back to your ass, or somebody that you walked away from is wanting to come back to you. We've got Saturn. So again, you can't even see with the light off. Capricorn energy. Got the number 12. Again, December could be significant. And we've got, it looks like 69, but that's Cancer energy. All that shit could be significant, y'all. Hopefully this message reached you. It was supposed to reach today. If you have not liked or subscribed, please do that to help me grow the channel. Again, check me back on the next reading. Peace.